Welcome back to the show, guys. That's Tristan. I'm Galen, and this is Profound Nonsense. Today's episode, we've got a couple segments, and then we're doing a new old movie review of Christopher Nolan's Insomnia, which neither of us had seen up until yesterday. Which one do you want to start with? We doing trivia, or are we doing?
Let's do heroes.
Okay.
That aren't really heroes.
All right.
Today.
First segment, heroes that aren't really heroes. It's like last week's segment, villains that were actually right, except the reverse. You want to start?
Let's start with something vanilla. I'm gonna say all of the Breaking Bad characters besides Hank. Every character in that show is just so charismatic and lovable.
Mm-hmm.
And we're not saying that any of them are good because they're all doing drugs and selling drugs and killing and all these things.
The protagonists.
But the protagonists and the main characters are all so lovable. And there's not really a show where like they've made every single morally corrupt person so like you want to root for them. Mm-hmm. You want their plans to succeed, even though these two characters that you really like are against each other. You want them both to win. You want everyone to just be friends and just hang out and just relax a little bit. Mm-hmm. And they're all written with so much charisma outside of Hank. Hank is just this... He's just a... Cop. He's just a douchebag. He's racist. He's a misogynist. Yeah. And he's always making weird comments about Walter not being a real man and calling his partner Mexican slurs. And like he has all of these stereotypes of a cop, but he's the only one doing what is right. And he's the only one that like literally knows that this needs to happen. Mm-hmm. And you don't like him, especially whenever he has his injury. He just becomes a little sack of pathetic lard. They're minerals.
It's true. Yeah, every protagonist in that show is so morally corrupt. All selfish as shit.
Mm-hmm. By the end of season 1, Walter White's just... You can't say that he's a good guy anymore.
Absolutely not. Yeah. All morality went out the window.
But we still root for him unequivocally until the very, very end. I don't know there's a single part where I'm like, all right, Walter, like... You lost me. Like, I do want him to stop.
Right.
Like
he's wrong and you know he's wrong, but like at the same time, like the end of the show is like, okay, hell yeah. Mm-hmm. He kind of got what he wanted, and like, so did I.
Yeah, exactly. Just all around, just a beautiful experience.
It's true.
So that's my first one.
Okay. My first one is Katniss from Hunger Games.
I have Katniss.
Played the fuck out of Peeta for years. That's most of what I got. She's also just like... I don't support most of the reason she does things throughout any of the movies. Her sister, spoiler, ends up dying regardless.
All for naught.
All for fucking nothing. Like, she had her motives in all the wrong places and is quite a selfish individual.
To piggyback off of what Galen just said, I think that I agree. I don't like how she was immediately to go against the grain and to be this rebellious figurehead. She put that upon herself by taking the slot for her sister. Mm-hmm. And she became the symbol of hope, and she was aware that that was what she was doing. And throughout the progression of her story, she backslides multiple times, and one could be like, whoa, Tristan, Galen, listen, she has a lot of emotional damage that is being bestowed onto her, so like she can't really not have psychological impact on what she's doing. I don't care. Every single black person that sides with her dies. Lenny Kravitz died because of her. Every single black character that I cared about in this movie, in these movies, died on her behalf. And then on the part 2 or part 1, whatever the one, she's like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. Bro, we're too far gone.
We're way too far in. Tough shit.
You need to be a political figurehead, and it's not about you.
Yeah.
A lot of her arguments is that well, I'm here to protect my family. I'm here all I have is my family. She'd be saying this to PETA.
Right.
PETA literally only has his mom, and we don't get to see nothing about her. He is more of in a I need to protect what's mine more than her. She has a pretty solid support system. She got 2 boyfriends. She got a mom. She got a little sister. That's more than what most people have in this universe, but she is so selfish and doesn't realize that her actions are creating consequences for everyone around her. People are trying to revolt on her behalf during the games, and they're getting shot up on the street. Now they're losing their sister. They're losing their mom. They're losing their dad. And you could not care less.
No.
Katniss Everdeen is not valid. She's not valid. I think that her I don't know, her motives were kind of lackluster. I just I feel like somebody would want to revolt and create a revolution to go against the 1%. Duh.
Yeah.
But I need someone with more gumption behind it.
I agree. Her motives are in the wrong places.
Okay. Let's do Batman. You need to kill. Batman needs to kill.
Gotham is too far gone, Bubba.
You need to kill.
Your sense of morality makes no fucking sense.
Also, let's put this on paper. I feel like if my parents died and I'm a trillionaire, I don't know. I just feel like your automatic decision is to learn every single martial art on Earth and then wear a bat suit and then spend your entire fortune on technology to make you a vigilante is kind of weird. You need a therapist.
Also, multiple of his villains, of the villains in Gotham, say that he's the yin to their yang. They're only they're only there the way they are because he is there. It's at a certain point, brother, you're causing the problems. They see you and are like, ooh, you know what?
That's fun.
I want some of that.
That seems fun.
And even forget about the big villains, the lower level corrupt people. So many people take on the fake Batman cape, if you will, and do end up murdering people and stuff like that. It's you're the one who inspired them.
Yeah. Let's use our trillions to create better infrastructure in our city.
Be the Harvey Dent you want to see in the world.
Food drives, fun food drives. Spend $1 billion on contractors. Fixed every single pothole in that city within a day. You could. You have the resources for it. But instead, you want to bug every single electronic in the city so that you have this giant 3D echolocation map of what everyone's talking about in the whole city, you're a criminal just as much as the rest.
Yep.
They sell drugs. You are invading every citizen's privacy. You're not that much of a good guy.
Nope.
And also, you refuse to kill. Joker's literal motif is that I want you to break your moral code by killing me. But every single time you don't, a lot of people die.
So you're creating a cycle where like the only people that lose are innocent people because of your inability to kill.
You're only like, I don't know, your only line you won't cross is murder, but you're going to do everything else. Right. Property damage, you're just making the city worse.
Right. The only reason the Joker's there is because of you, and the only reason that he gets to kill people is because you won't kill him. Like, what are you doing, brother?
You put all this technology in your suit. Can you at least build a better prison cell for him?
Exactly.
Put him under, like, cryo chamber.
They always escape.
Freeze him until you figure out what to do with him.
Fucking something. Literally anything, because it ain't working.
Put him in a self-induced coma. I don't know, like, a medically induced coma. I need you to, like, get rid of him.
If you're able to take on Superman, you should be able to figure out a better way to keep your villains in check, brother.
And at some point, especially, like, the more, like, realism Batman, I'm going to need you to do something. I'm okay with cartoon Batman and all the cartoon antics. But, like, when you start, again, like, real-life Batman, like, you want to get it grounded in reality, now I'm going to hold you accountable for you not killing them. Mm-hmm. Because now I'm watching real people die, not a cartoon.
Right.
And it's less silly.
Yep.
You're trying to be all serious and shit.
Stakes are real now.
Right.
Real. Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, I concur.
Your turn.
The Jedi Order.
Complacent.
Yep, as fuck. Emotionally isolated Anakin. Forbid him from attaching to literally anybody from a child to adulthood. Gaslit his fears instead of guiding him. And showing him how to, like, utilize his powers. Told him he was going to be this chosen one. And then when he got an ego, they started freaking out. Like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? They also constantly fail to realize that, like, they're not the good guys. They are one side of a two-sided coin, which, like, is the balance, right? Like, in the Force. Like the reason why there are, like, both of them is because they're supposed to create this, like, yin-yang, right? They think they're the good guys so much and are, like, so righteous and whatnot. It's like, you guys are failing to see the big picture, and that's giving you big heads. Fucking up the lives of these children.
What do you say? He misses mom, and then Yoda was like, that's going to consume you. Uh-huh. And you're going to turn evil. Uh-huh. What are you talking about? I miss my mom.
Bro, chill.
Can you just say it's okay? Like, we can go see her real quick?
Right.
Can we just go visit her real quick?
I didn't ask for this.
And I think Palpatine, it was like, I don't know if that's like canon, but they did say that Palpatine kind of created Anakin with the mitochondria. Metachlorians with the metachlorians to create this Jedi Antichrist. But originally they were saying how he was the Jedi Jesus.
Well, no, they were saying he's going to bring balance to the Force. The Jedi had been running shit for so fucking long. So of course Anakin is going to be the one that brings them low. Like, that had to happen. How do y'all not understand that? Y'all are surprised when this happens.
And if he's so powerful, can we appease him a little bit?
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
Give him a seat.
Give him the seat. I think all they needed to do was give him the seat.
He fought a whole ass war for you. He fought a whole ass war for you. Give him a goddamn seat. Shit.
Get him anything that he asked. You didn't give him nothing.
Shit.
So now you got him being a double agent for Palpatine, and Palpatine's like, you did a good job.
Right.
And
he's like,
Anakin's like, let's just do anything this man says.
yeah. Shocker.
He was just asking for validation the entire time.
Just like
And
a
that's
little
his fault.
nugget. Right. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Your turn.
They were so complacent. The Jedi Order is just so corny when it comes to that.
Yeah.
You literally are the protectors of the galaxy. And you actively make sure that you do nothing. You actively make it a point that you just
Sitting
hands off.
comfy chairs. Yeah.
You watch Parks and Rec?
Mm-hmm.
Leslie Knope.
Interesting.
I think Leslie Knope is way too intrusive. She's a good person, right? She always has everyone's best interest at heart. But in most of the show, it's kind of her whole thing that she takes control of a lot of situations that aren't her own because she knows what's best. And that's the episode. She doesn't trust anybody's capabilities other than her own. That's like her whole shebang. I'll like go donate to a charity, and then the whole episode is her interjecting because I'm not doing it right. And I'm supposed to be like, okay, well, she has a good intended heart. Well, she does.
Sure.
But like, can you step back and like trust the process? Can you at least let me make a mistake first before you start interjecting? Leslie Knope? Like, what are we doing here?
Let's be real. Ron Swanson is the hero of Parks and Rec.
Ron Swanson is one of my favorite characters of anything of all time.
Yeah. I agree.
Just anti-establishment.
Yep.
Through and through.
Yeah. Just the best guy.
Not even problematic, to
Nope.
be honest. He just really doesn't care.
He really doesn't.
He's a simple man.
He really is.
He just wants to cook meat and fight
Marry
off his
a woman
ex-girlfriends.
named... What's her name?
I don't
What are their
remember.
names? Damn. Can't remember. Yeah.
But great guy. And it's good to see that he got to live his dream whenever the cordyceps zombies attacked.
Yep.
First time I saw that episode, I'm like, this is Ron Swanson.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
He got what he wanted.
Yeah. Nah, it's literally just like 10 years after Parks and Rec. Like...
And it makes sense because like he
Zombie
was such a
outbreak.
womanizer, and he doesn't like any of the girls that he actually dated.
No.
'Cause
And let's
he's
be
gay.
real. They were masculine as fuck. They were...
True. That is very true. He just wanted to be cared for.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Leslie Knope, I like her. I would hate to have her as a coworker.
Oh my gosh, yeah. When you put it like that, I agree.
All right, your turn.
Robert Parr, The Incredibles. Everything that goes wrong in that movie happens because of him.
Frozone's over there protecting the city, and then he's on top of a building going, "Go Frozone!" Am I watching the Frozone movie or am I
Right.
watching The Incredibles?
Right.
What am I watching right now?
Yeah.
You gonna help?
He created the villain
Yeah.
from a child.
Mm-hmm.
He helped the villain create his robot. He got his entire family captured on the villain's island. He lied to his wife and family.
I feel like he almost cheated. If he was stranded a little bit more, a little bit longer, he would have kissed up on her.
I don't think that's a hot take. He was feeling it.
He was feeling her.
She was giving him the attention he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, and he was
Mr.
just kind of
Incredible.
like a deadbeat for real, for real. Like he
For
couldn't.
real. If you can't handle the like life that you were given, you don't deserve to be the hero anymore. Like family first, brother. Sorry. You don't get to have your like macho fucking ooh, I'm a big cool guy anymore. Like
Then that was kind of the difference between Frozone and Mr. Robert Parr. They both did vigilante after they got excommunicated from being allowed to do it. But Frozone, nice downtown city loft, loving wife that is actively like trying to have beautiful dates with him, and he is really a family man until people are dying, and then he's ready to put his foot down. Woman, where is my super suit?
I put it away.
I need to go save the world. Robert Parr is kind of like tiptoeing around it. He's trying to be this and he's trying to be that. Frozone's like, all right, I'm going to be a family man until I am needed. Robert just wants to be wanted.
Yeah.
He's over here just looking for validation while being a fat fuck.
All of his decision making is based on like emotional drive and desire. Selfish, by the way. Like his life after being a superhero, I mean, we see it. It's depressing as shit. Like,
right.
What? Dude.
Frozone's chilling.
Grow up. Grow up.
Literally. I don't know. I just think that he needs to be a present father.
Right. If you can't do that, keep the superhero shit off.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Because I know after he left his wife when they were supposed to go to dinner together, they were 100% fine. They probably fought a little bit. But she saw what he was doing.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Once she saw the chaos.
It was happening right outside the window.
Yeah. She's listening to Sade
different ways
in the kitchen.
Different ways of handling it. And then also like Frozone handled. He carried both movies, to be honest with you. He's the strongest superhero in that universe.
It's true.
By a lot.
Easily some of the coolest powers.
They suck.
Yeah.
Let's do. Did you watch Attack on Titan?
A lot of it.
Eren Yeager.
Oh yeah.
Eren Yeager, bro. Relax. Relax. He was psychotic. He was going back in time harassing his dad. He could see the present, past, and future. Whoa. Present, past, and future. Whoa. And was like, hey, we're about to get attacked. So the only option is to wipe out the entire Earth. That sound familiar? So I'm thinking like you were maybe jumping the gun a little bit.
A wee bit.
There's more because he's just mad at this simple group.
Yeah.
And he thinks that getting rid of everybody is the solution. And he just manipulates everyone the entire way. Once I found out that he went back in time because he like knew everything from the jump at some point. I don't know. I don't remember how that time jumping works in that show. But Mikasa, he manipulated her to be his bodyguard from the jump. And then you find out that every single time he was just like a meek little was all a guys. You're sick.
That's fuck, dude. Manipulate her.
You manipulated your 2 day ones from the jump?
Yeah.
And they still cared about you after that.
Now those are some G's that you don't deserve.
at all. Um, and I just don't know why he thought that he couldn't rely at least on those two with his plan,
Right.
because they would like talk some sense into him and probably find a better solution. Oh, he was just a crybaby and the biggest gaslighter of most anime.
It's true. Which is crazy.
Right. All anime do is gaslight and kill.
Yep.
But like world genocide was kind of like what happens after that?
Right. Did you think about that?
Everyone's inbred within 3 generations. So and that's a lot of Earth, and you just flatten it out. All infrastructure's gone. What's the point?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Lazy solution.
Agreed. Valid. Um. Good Will Hunting. Will.
I don't remember the movie.
What? Dude.
I haven't watched it in a long time.
Top 10 movies of all time. Easily.
Is that the one with like the... What's that? Leonardo DiCaprio's like... That guy? The little kid? What am I thinking of?
Hell? No, it's Matt Damon, Ben Affleck, Robin Williams. Robin Williams is his therapist. Matt Damon is like super smart, but like never schooled. Dude, have you never seen Good Will
I
Hunting?
might not have.
Holy shit! What? We're watching that as soon as you have a day off.
Okay, I heard. My bad.
That's insane. Okay, well, I won't say that then. That was my last one though, so.
It was?
Yep.
I'm going to speed run these two because they're pretty common knowledge, but I'm going to talk about them. Commissioner Gordon. You're just going to let this random dude in a suit do all of your work for you?
He is kind of lazy, ain't he?
Lazy as heck. And I'm glad that in Robert Patterson's Batman, like they even like talk about it a little bit. Where
Yeah.
like, hey, who is this guy? He's wearing a suit and he's just going to be here? He has no authority to come in here. Gordon's like, hey, come on, guys.
Chill on him.
If he does it, I don't have to do paperwork. Lazy as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how.
That scene where he lets him punch him though was pretty good.
It was good.
Pretty good. Punch me.
And then like Yagami, I just feel like
Oh yeah, well. No shit.
but he is the main character, and we're kind of rooting for him the whole entire time.
Nah, bro.
When I was a teenager, I'm like, this.
You are toxic, bro.
When I was a teenager, I'm like, I'm picking up what you're putting down, Mr. Yagami. You kind of got a point. You know, you got haters. You're a king, and you need to keep going. But the second watch, or the 7th watch, when I got older, I'm like, all right, we lost the plot like episode 3.
Yeah. He spirals out of control so fast.
So fast. It's so funny how
It
fast
really
he
is.
lost his shit. It
He's
was
like, ooh, a notebook. I'm gonna kill all of them. Like, straight away.
the first time he got an op, he's like, yeah, you're done.
You're done.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, everyone can die now.
Yeah. No, real. Those were your last ones?
That was it. That's all I had.
Type shit. Those were good. I feel like we had some good ones. That one was harder than the villains. I feel like villains are
way
more
harder
valid
than-
more of the time. I feel like maybe that's something I'd like to see more of. Corrupt hero.
Yeah, but I don't want, like,
Yeah.
blatantly corrupt.
Agreed. I don't want like anti-hero. I don't want it to be like oh, I'm like doing good but like in a corrupt way. I want like, oh, hold up. Wait. no, on rewatch. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hard to do.
Seems like it. We need something like subtle, like a Leslie note.
Right.
Piece of shit. How dare
For
she
real.
care so much about everyone around her?
Right. Crazy. Crazy thought.
So Insomnia.
Yeah.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Out of 10?
Okay.
I'm trying to think. Okay. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1,
8.5.
8. I was trying to think. We're not going to do a spoiler review because this came out in 2002, so just go watch it. I was trying to think of like a baseline for like a good movie that like wasn't like special in any big way, you know,
Yeah.
like enjoyed myself the whole time, but there was nothing that I was like, what, you know, no parts really like stood out. I couldn't tell if I was gonna give it a 7.5 or an 8.
It was almost like an antithesis of a normal Christopher Nolan movie
Mm-hmm.
because there was no plot twist at all.
If anything, you like knew from the jump where it was going,
Yeah.
which was the plot twist in and of itself. We were like at the start of the movie, we were like, all right, bets on who can figure out the twist first. And then the movie was like, oh wait, there was no twist.
Right. Something in Insomnia, they're talking about hallucinations. We're talking about all these things. So I'm thinking, okay, well, someone's got to be fake.
Right.
Someone's in hallucination personified. Nope.
Nope.
Insomnia was hardly even a part of
Yeah.
it, besides the fact that it was his guilt manifest.
Yeah.
Yawn.
Yeah. But like not yawn at the same
It's
time.
not
you know?
yawn.
Like it's just kind of like very, very baseline. Like, oh,
I hear Christopher Nolan, so I'm thinking
Inner
a
fucking
lot.
Stellar. I'm thinking Inception. I'm thinking like yeah, like Tenet. Like
Memento, something.
Uh-huh.
But that's just because of our preconceived notions on who he is as a director and what he normally puts out.
Yeah.
It literally has nothing to do with the movie.
Great.
The movie was a great cop who done it, but it wasn't even a who done it because we know who done it.
Yeah.
Pretty recent. It's just like how this
Yeah.
cop lost his way.
If it dealt more with like where's the line.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It wasn't so much like we need to find who did this so he doesn't do it again. It was more like oh no, like it's just the duality of like the villain and Al Pacino. And like somehow they're like kind of the same, but they're not.
Yeah.
Um,
I didn't see a similarity in their situations at all.
at all. No,
There's really not.
I was like, yeah, because Robin Williams plays the villain. After he said how, like, why he killed her, I was like, oh yeah, no, you're not valid at all. Like you,
No.
like Al Pacino's character had some validity in why he did what he did, and like
The only reason why he couldn't claim it is because of the investigation.
yeah,
But like, it's 100% believable that you shot your partner on accident because of the fog. 100%.
for sure.
That makes a lot of sense.
I agree with Hilary Swank. I don't think he did it on purpose.
He definitely didn't. I know for a fact he did not.
And well, I don't think he should have tried to cover it up. That it was, I think from the jump he should have said, I accidentally shot him.
But But even on the phone call, like they knew that this is probably foul play.
Yeah.
And that would hold up more than on accident
Yeah.
because of the current situation. Maybe if he was like, oh, I didn't know that um, there was an investigation going on at all, but
Yeah.
he didn't know. So
Yeah. It's true. I mean, I respect the fact that he didn't want all of the criminals who he had put away to walk. You know, like, I think that's a very valid reason. And the story he tells the, like, hotel lady about, like, the guy who he put blood on the clothes to put him in jail because he knew. Um, they don't, you know, they don't give us any, like, indication as to, like, if there was some, like, maybe it wasn't that guy. From our perspective, it seems like Al Pacino was sure it was that guy.
I think it was.
Valid. If it was valid, he's valid for doing that.
I think it was weighing on him since then, though.
Mm-hmm.
Because he went, I don't know, did things a little off the books.
Yeah.
I think that was within itself was like, because he's a very prominent detective in their universe.
Mm-hmm.
So I think him even doing that alone was weighing on him a lot. I don't think that this insomnia and overthinking stuff happened as soon as he killed his partner. I think this has been going on.
Yeah.
But summertime Alaska really didn't help.
Yeah. And it's all just being, like, fueled by the context of the situation. Very reminiscent of Seven.
It was like a 7 slash, what is it called? Fargo? Is it Fargo? I don't know. There's like an older detective cop whodunit movie, but it was like a mixture of the two because it was a smaller town.
Like Twin Peaks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Type shit too.
Yeah.
Very like like late 90s, early 2000s, like cop crime thriller.
And we know the killer, and the killer is an important part of the story.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. I don't know. I just expected something Christopher Nolan-y.
What I was expecting was not what I got, but what I got was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. There was something I wanted to say. Keep talking.
The casing, his gun jammed. Your gun doesn't eject a shell, an empty shell.
No.
If your gun jammed.
Yeah. I thought that was weird too. I don't understand.
Or did he?
Oh wait, she just found the shell of the bullet he shot into his partner.
That's right. He did use his 9mm to shoot his partner. I forgot about that part.
Yeah. So she just found that shell. Okay. Yeah, because I was kind of confused about that too. I was like, he didn't shoot twice. So how the hell was there casing?
I kept thinking he shot it with the 38.
No.
Okay, that makes sense. But also, you can't just pick up the shell with no like witnesses or nothing. You just picked it up, put it in the bag.
Right.
Like,
who the hell is to say
right.
where you got that thing? Because it also seems like, yeah, I feel like that's something you have to find while like they're casing the area and like everyone is like around, you know, like like it cannot just be word of one person.
Could they be doing that in real life? No, they can't. I don't understand how detective shit works, but
Me neither.
every single movie they be doing something off the books and something kind of fucked up, and I'm like, okay, well, do any of them do their job right?
Yeah.
They're not really helping us perceive cops in a positive light.
Yeah.
They don't really help.
I don't necessarily think that's unintentional. Yeah. I liked we got the villain early, like we know who it is, but like he can't really turn him in, and like I liked that aspect of it. That was unique. I feel like you don't see that very often.
He was so tired and over it. He's like, damn it.
Yeah.
I really need to work with this guy. Just letting Robin Williams talk. And he's just like, okay.
Uh-huh.
All right, dude. I'll see you later.
Uh-huh.
We'll figure this out or whatever.
He's
Like,
falling asleep on the pole.
Yes. He was so tired and over it. And he's like, oh, how do I even navigate this?
Mm-hmm. That's where I think the, like, sleepiness did come in. And, like, subtle ways was, like, he's just, like, unable to see how he's being manipulated, you know, like like he should have gone on that boat knowing that Robin Williams was gonna have a tape recording. He should have, but he's sleepy.
Bro, he B&Es twice and immediately gets in a situation. Immediately.
Yeah.
Twice, 2 for 2, same day, I think.
Yeah. It was also like weird keeping track of like days and time while watching the movie because it's always late. Like that was something that was
pretty cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah. Overall a good movie.
A good movie. I don't think it's going to be like one of those like comfort watches that I pick.
Me neither.
Because I could just pick 7 or.
That's not a comfort watch, Tristan.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
A little bit of Fallen.
Oh my god. Fallen's fine. I can handle that. 7 fucks me up, dude. It fucks me up.
It's not that bad.
Oh god. You're insane.
But it's very true to that era of detective movies,
yeah,
which I am always going to enjoy.
Agreed. Insane how his second movie he got such a star-studded cast.
Incredible. How does he do it?
And 82 on Rotten Tomatoes, like it, people love his shit, man.
He's a really good director.
Kinda.
And it kind of is nice seeing something normal from him.
Agreed.
Not a lot of bells and whistles, just
because you still could tell it was like there were aspects of it that you're like, oh yeah, that's Nolan.
The blood drops from the jump.
Yep. Yeah, you get those flashes from the start of the movie that like kind of play through.
The intensity of the light through the window. Like there's a lot of good imagery.
Yeah.
That was still very Mr. Nolan.
Yeah. Good movie. Would recommend. Watch it once. If you like Twin Peaks or Seven or that kind of thing, like it's a fun time. Hilary Swank. Is she hot or not?
Hilary Swank. She is.
She is. You want to do some trivia?
Trivia time.
All right. Our last segment is trivia again. This time, Tristan has a themed trivia segment for me, and I have a bunch of random trivia for him, since we did it wrong last time, too. You want to go first or you want me to go first?
Yep. What is Frodo's sword named?
Oh, my God. Frodo's? Sting.
Yep. We're going back and forth, or we're gonna go. Let's go through.
Okay.
What is Samwise Gamgee? I need to work on my handwriting. What is it?
Gamgee.
What is Samwise Gamgee's favorite food he always talks about wanting? What is Samwise Gamgee's favorite food he always talks about wanting?
Strawberries?
Potatoes.
That's not. There's just a notable quote that he says about potatoes.
Right. And that's how I got this.
Yeah.
So. Awkward.
It's not his favorite food.
What's the quote?
Potatoes. Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
Oh. What is the name of Aragorn's sword after it is reforged?
Oh God. Um. Fuck. Wait. Damn it. It's right there. What does it start with?
A.
Uh-huh. I can't remember. Andwil?
Anduril.
I knew it.
Flame of the West.
I just didn't want to say it.
Why?
I was scared I was wrong.
What does melon mean in the Elvish password to enter Moria?
Friend. Melon.
Melon. What is the name of the evil sword carried by the Witch King? The one that breaks.
Oh. They just call it a Morgul blade in the...
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Okay.
Relax. You're doing great. You're doing good. Better than last time. Who originally cut the One Ring from the Sauron's hand?
Isildur.
Yep. What is the Elvish name for Rivendell? Immelidris? Immelidris? Maybe.
Let me see it. Oh, wait. Never mind.
Hold on.
I can't read that.
Okay, fine. What are the names of the two blue Istari wizards in Tolkien? What? What are the names of the two blue Istari in Tolkien's later writings? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, I don't know their names.
Alter and Palandro. A lot of sword names in this lore, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's naming their swords.
Yeah.
What's that name?
It's not from Lord of the Rings.
Did you name it though?
No.
You did pretty good. That's all I had.
2 wrong?
2 wrong.
Out of? Is that
I think it was 8.
Hmm.
Dude, to be fair with you, a lot of the ones that I could have wrote down, I couldn't pronounce any of it. So I didn't. So that's why you only got 8. I tried to do 10, but I'm like, there's no point. I can't pronounce it, and you can't read my handwriting.
End of March, we're doing a Lord of the Rings full episode. Just nerd out for me, and
I will be out of town, so it's just gonna be a solo episode.
Not true. He's gonna watch all of them with me.
I'm gonna be so busy.
So that'll be fun. All right, my turn. Mine are all random. Good luck. I have 10. All right. In Black Panther, what is the name of the metal found in Wakanda?
Vibranium.
Ding, ding, ding. Um, in Aladdin, what is the name of Jasmine's tiger?
I have no clue. I can't even guess it.
No.
All I know is those two names.
Raja.
Raja. Okay.
In Avatar, what is the name of the moon where the story takes place? Come on.
Pandora.
Yep. In Hunger Games Catching Fire, what is the shape of the arena in the 75th Hunger Games? Like, what is it?
Catching Fire is the second one.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fucking hexagon, octagon. It's a circle. It's a dome. Wait.
The, like, where...
Oh, it's shaped like a clock.
Yep. In Silence of the Lambs, what is Hannibal Lecter's profession?
He is a psychologist.
Close. Psychiatrist. I'm taking that down.
Dang it.
All right. In The Terminator, what is Sarah Connor's job at the beginning of the movie?
Does she work at a grocery store?
Close.
Store clerk.
No. She's a waitress.
Oh.
In E.T., what candy does Elliot use to lure E.T.?
It's giving M&M's.
Close.
The
The peanut butter version.
Reese's cups. Reese's Pieces.
Yeah. In Inception, what object does Cobb use as his totem?
A dreidel. Wait, which one's Cobb?
The main.
Okay, yeah, it's like its spin top is a dreidel.
Yeah.
It's a dreidel, right?
I don't know what a dreidel is, but yeah, it's a top. In The Truman Show, what is the name of the TV show Truman unknowingly stars in?
The Truman Show? Okay.
Trick question. All right. In The Maze Runner, what are the creatures in the maze called?
Like, it was something cool.
Yeah.
It was like phantoms,
No.
ghouls.
Close. You're on the right track.
It's
They cause a lot of...
pandemonium. They're called pandemoniums.
grievers.
Grievers. That franchise. What?
So much potential.
So much potential. The first movie was amazing. Then they lost the plot.
Yeah.
They lost their own script. They don't know what to do.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of chimpanzees on typewriters just made the rest of the franchise. It was like, what are we doing now?
No, seriously. It went downhill. I couldn't even I don't even think I finished the last movie.
It wasn't worth it.
Yeah. I think I got like halfway through it and was like something came up and then I just like never went back to it.
What was the other one that was just so good? The first movie, and like you're so invested in the rest ones are just bad. Same concept, bunch of teenagers, dystopian. They're in this
Divergent.
Divergent.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. First one,
Fun.
fun. Second one, don't even remember it.
But they
at
kind of
all.
introduced Divergent as like whenever the physical people, it was giving. They had like superhuman enhancements, right? Because the way that they were doing the parkour, like they were doing, normal people can't do that. But then you just realize that it's just like the personality is like a zodiac sign, and I'm
right?
like, okay.
No way. Yeah, I guess you wouldn't be one of the parkourists.
You
The
wouldn't
rebels.
You wouldn't be a rebel. Well, do you have any more?
Yes, I would.
No, you would not, dude.
No, I wouldn't. I don't know the other factions though, so. No, you got 7 out of 10.
Raja.
Raj.
I forgot there was even a tiger in that movie.
But he's so cute.
All right.
He's such a cutie.
Yeah, I knew Sarah Connor had some lame job. I haven't seen those movies in forever either.
Terminator.
Mm-hmm.
Me neither. Has been a long time. Probably will stay that way for a while longer.
Yeah. And what was the other one? E.T.
No, I gave you that one.
The Griever.
Maze Runner.
Maze Runner.
Grievers.
Cool concept at first.
Yeah. So much potential. One of the, like... And it just, like... Man, the first movie was so good. It was so good.
So fun.
And it holds up today.
It does.
You
First
watch
time
it.
I watched it was like 2 years ago.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I watched all of them 2 years ago. Same with the Divergent.
I remember you talking about her, like, scream in Divergent. Ah! It's so bad.
So bad.
Yeah, I feel like Maze Runner and Hunger Games were, like, the two top dogs for me. Maze Runner had one good movie. Hunger Games, I only liked the first two.
I think Maze Runner and Divergent messed up because they didn't do two back to back of like what people are here for. You can't show me this revolution without giving me enough of the world.
Right. Agreed.
Now we got sun zombie guys.
Right.
What is going on? Where did this come from?
Yeah. I don't even remember like their explanation for any of it.
And then also like Hunger Games is grounded enough for me to be like, okay, I could see it. It makes somewhat of sense. All these districts provide for the main city.
Yeah.
And then they want to fear tactic everyone to stand in their place with a game every year that a lot of the funding goes to. Whatever. In Maze Runner, they create these labyrinths with these archaic forms of technology, and then it's this isolated labyrinth in random parts of the world that are getting watched by people, and this helps who?
Well, I think the people in the mazes were like I don't know. I have no idea. I'm speaking out my ass if I say anymore. Yeah, I don't know how it works.
Maybe the books explain it way better. Probably because like they were books first, so they had to be good as books.
Yeah.
But the movies did not help at all.
No.
And I'm not going to read the books because I'm not 13 and I don't read. So I'm just going to go off the movies, and the movies did not do the books justice, I'm assuming.
I didn't read them. I don't know.
And the Divergent was kind of, it was whatever. But like, I hated how it ended, the movies.
Divergent movies?
They could have done a little bit more.
I also don't think I finished the last movie.
If I'm thinking it's Divergent, which I'm pretty sure it is, they like live in this bubble. And they left the bubble, this dome thing, and it's like a desolate land. Then they found like this.
I think you're talking about
What am I talking about?
The it's like the first part of the movie's in like black and white.
Yes.
Yeah, that's not Divergent.
Was that The Giver?
Yeah, The Giver. The Giver. Yeah. He's like taking over as the giver and like gets all the memories of
And then they escape.
whatever, and then him and some chick, leave the bubble thing, and Did they ever make a second one?
I'm not talking about The Giver.
You're not?
No, it's not The Giver. It's Divergent. It gets like really weird. Like you're like, what? What did this part of this? Like, what are we talking about? But then it stops so abruptly. I'm like, wait, hold on. I want to see where you're gonna go with this. But they never did.
They didn't finish the Divergent?
Movies, no.
Really? Okay, but that's the problem with a lot of like book series is like that too. Is like the books have the same problem. The first books have such a cool concept, and then they make it out because like yeah, they have to, and then the outside is like just not nearly as interesting as it was when you didn't know what was going on.
Because probably the writer didn't expect that they had to do it.
Yeah, they're like, oh shit, wait, this kind of popped off.
Yeah.
Now what?
Can't
Yeah.
just leave it.
No. That's all I got.
That's all I got.
Thanks for watching.
Trash. Do it again.
Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. Who are some heroes that you guys thought were actually wrong, or the villains? We'll see you next time.
All right. Anyway.